Gilligan's Island remains one of the most iconic sitcoms of all time, casting its quirky crew and passengers onto a deserted island where their misadventures left audiences laughing for decades. But behind the light-hearted humor, the lives of the 36 actors who starred in this unforgettable show were often touched by deep personal challenges and tragic endings. In this video, we delve into the untold stories and final chapters of these beloved cast members' lives. From unexpected hardships and bittersweet farewells to legacies that continue to inspire, discover how each of these talented individuals left their mark on television history, and the heartbreaking ways their journeys ultimately came to an end. Join us as we remember the real lives behind the laughter and the lasting impact of Gilligan's Island. Allan Hale Jr., born on March 8, 1921, is fondly remembered as Jonas, the skipper, Grummy in Gilligan's Island. The skipper was portrayed as a fatherly figure, always trying to maintain morale among the castaways while often clashing with Gilligan's antics. Hale had a prolific acting career, appearing in numerous films and television series, including roles in westerns and adventure films. He married Margaret Hawk, with whom he had 2 children, and their family life was generally happy and supportive. However, Hale faced deep sorrow when his father, Allan Hale Sr., passed away, which took a toll on him emotionally. In later years, Hale's health began to decline as he battled cancer. His struggles with the disease were public and heartfelt, especially as he dealt with the loss of fellow actors and friends. He passed away on January 2, 1990, at the age of 68, from thymus cancer, leaving a significant legacy as one of television's most beloved captains. Natalie Schaefer was born on November 5, 1900, in Poughkeepsie, New York. She is widely recognized for her role as Mrs. Lovey Howell in Gilligan's Island, a character known for her elegance and devotion to her wealthy husband, Thurston Howell III. Schaefer's acting career began in the 1920s, showcasing her talents in Broadway productions and films such as The Brass Bottle and The White Cliffs of Dover. Though her on-screen persona radiated glamour, her personal life was marked by challenges, including a tumultuous marriage to actor Rory Calhoun, which ended in divorce without any children. In her later years, she experienced profound sadness with the passing of friends from the industry, particularly her co-star Allan Hale Jr., who died from cancer in 1990. Natalie Schaefer passed away on April 10, 1991, at the age of 90, due to cancer, leaving behind a legacy of grace and a reminder of the complexities beneath her polished exterior. Dawn Wells was born on October 18, 1938, in Reno, Nevada. She is best known for her portrayal of Mary Ann Summers on Gilligan's Island, a character celebrated for her sweetness, optimism, and resourcefulness. Wells' acting career was vibrant, featuring roles in films like The Mating Game and guest appearances on iconic television shows. While she had several relationships throughout her life, she never married and did not have children, often expressing a mix of independence and longing for family. In her later years, Wells faced financial difficulties and worked tirelessly to advocate for the arts and education. The loss of her friend and co-star Russell Johnson deeply affected her, as they shared a bond forged in their time on the show. Dawn Wells passed away on December 30, 2020, at the age of 82, due to complications from COVID-19, leaving a lasting legacy of kindness and warmth that continues to resonate with fans around the world. Bob Denver, born on January 9, 1935, was best known for his role as Gilligan in Gilligan's Island. The character was a lovable, bumbling first mate whose misadventures often thwarted the castaways' plans to escape their tropical prison. Denver's career was marked by early success in radio and television, particularly with The Many Loves of Dobie Gillis. However, his later years were overshadowed by personal struggles, including issues with addiction that affected his work and relationships. He was married twice. His first marriage to Carolyn Craig lasted from 1954 to 1959 and produced 2 sons, however, the marriage ended in divorce. He then married Dreama Denver in 1970, and they remained together until his passing, showing a semblance of stability. Tragically, Bob Denver faced health challenges in his final years. He passed away on September 2, 2005, at the age of 70, due to complications from throat cancer, leaving a legacy filled with laughter but also personal struggles. Jim Bakus, born on February 25, 1913, is best known for his role as Thurston Howell III in Gilligan's Island. Bakus brought to life the character of the affluent yet comically pompous millionaire, often using his wealth and social status to humorous effect among the castaways. His career was distinguished by both film and voice acting, including the memorable role of Mr. Magoo, which showcased his exceptional comedic timing. Bakus was married to Henny Bakus for over 40 years, and together they had 2 children, creating a stable family life despite the pressures of his acting career. Tragically, Bakus faced a series of health issues in his later years, including Parkinson's disease, which affected his mobility and well-being. The passing of close friends and fellow actors in the industry weighed heavily on him, adding to his struggles. Jim Bakus passed away on July 3, 1989, at the age of 76, due to complications from pneumonia, marking the end of a vibrant life filled with humor and talent. Russell Johnson was born on November 10, 1924, in Ashley, Pennsylvania. He became a household name as Professor Roy Hinckley, or the Professor, on Gilligan's Island, where he portrayed the brilliant and inventive scientist trying to rescue the castaways. Johnson's career included diverse roles in films like It Came from Outer Space and The Black Scorpion, along with appearances in television shows. He married actress Constance Radigan in 1949, but the couple divorced in 1985. Later, he found love with his second wife, Gail, with whom he shared a fulfilling partnership. The loss of close friends in Hollywood, especially his co-star Bob Denver, weighed heavily on him. Russell Johnson passed away on January 16, 2014, at the age of 89, from kidney failure. His legacy endures through his beloved role and the intelligence he brought to the character, resonating with fans long after his departure. Charles Maxwell was born on December 28, 1913. He is most famous for his role as the radio announcer in Gilligan's Island, which aired from 1964 to 1967. This unseen character played a critical role in connecting the castaways to the outside world through his informative broadcasts, adding layers to the show's storyline. Maxwell had a distinguished career in radio, television, and film, showcasing his remarkable voice talent in various capacities. He worked in numerous projects throughout the 1940s to the 1990s, including classic radio shows and popular television series. Despite his successful career, he remained single and dedicated much of his life to his work, forming strong friendships with many actors in the industry. The loss of these friends over the years, including several notable voice actors, deeply affected him emotionally. Charles Maxwell passed away on August 7, 1993, at the age of 79, due to complications related to heart disease, leaving behind a legacy as a talented voice artist who enriched many productions. Veto Scotty was born on January 26, 1918, and is best known for his role as Dr. Boris Balinkoff in Gilligan's Island. With his knack for physical comedy and distinctive character portrayals, Scotty brought a unique blend of eccentricity and humor to the series. His career spanned multiple decades, featuring appearances in various television shows and films, where he often played quirky or villainous characters. While he married early in his life, the relationship did not last, and he remained childless, focusing primarily on his acting career. Scotty experienced considerable emotional turmoil from the loss of friends and colleagues, which weighed heavily on him, especially after the passing of fellow actors with whom he shared strong bonds. He struggled with health issues in his later years, particularly lung cancer, which ultimately led to his decline. Veto Scotty passed away on June 5, 1996, at the age of 78, but his legacy lives on through the laughter and joy he brought to audiences through his memorable roles. Mel Blanc, born on May 30, 1908, is most famous for his iconic voice work, including his role as the parrot in Gilligan's Island. The parrot brought a whimsical touch to the series with clever, often sarcastic comments that entertained viewers and enhanced the dynamics among the castaways. Blanc had an illustrious career in voice acting, voicing beloved characters like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Throughout his life, he faced various struggles, including a near-fatal car accident in 1961 that left him with serious injuries and caused a prolonged recovery period. Despite this setback, Blanc continued to work tirelessly, showcasing his extraordinary talent. He married Estelle Rosenbaum in 1933, and they had 2 children, but the demands of his career sometimes strained family life. Tragically, Blanc lost many close friends in the industry, including the legendary voice actor Daws Butler. Mel Blanc passed away on July 10, 1989, at the age of 81, due to heart disease, leaving a profound impact on the world of animation and voice acting that continues to resonate today. Yasuo Prasa was born on October 10, 1919, and gained recognition for portraying the gorilla in Gilligan's Island. This character was integral to the show's humor and unpredictability, often creating chaotic situations for the castaways. Prasa had a varied career, showcasing his physical acting abilities in television and film, and was often cast as animals or characters requiring unique movement and expressions. Although he enjoyed success, his life was not without hardships. He faced the emotional weight of losing close friends in tragic circumstances, including a car accident that took the life of a dear companion. His marriage early in life was fraught with challenges, leading to a divorce that left him heartbroken. Yasuo Prasa's life was tragically cut short when he died in a plane crash on March 13, 1974, at the age of 54. His passing shocked the entertainment community, but he is remembered for his memorable performances and contributions to character acting. Russ Grieve was born on November 5, 1923, and he is best known for his portrayal of the headhunter in Gilligan's Island. His character introduced an element of danger to the otherwise lighthearted series, serving as a formidable figure that heightened the suspense during the castaways' adventures. Grieve had a varied career in acting, including appearances in films and television shows, but he often struggled with typecasting in roles that portrayed him as a tough or intimidating character. He married Jean Grieve, and the couple had children, but details about their family life remain scarce, leaving a sense of mystery about his personal happiness. The actor faced significant challenges in his life, including health issues that affected his later years. Tragically, he passed away on October 22, 1980, at the age of 56, due to a heart attack, a loss that shocked his family and friends in the industry. Grieve's passing underscored the fragility of life in show business, reminding many of the sudden changes that can come even to those who seem to have achieved success. Eddie Little Sky was born on August 15, 1926, and is best known for his role as the native in Gilligan's Island. His character added a layer of mystery and exoticism to the show, serving as a silent yet impactful presence amid the comedic chaos of the castaways. Little Sky, who was of Native American descent, had a diverse career, appearing in various films and television shows, but he often faced the challenge of being typecast in roles that leaned heavily on stereotypes. He was married twice. His first marriage ended in divorce, and his second wife, whom he married later in life, brought him some stability. Tragically, he dealt with personal losses, including the death of close friends in the industry, which weighed heavily on him. Eddie Little Sky battled emphysema for several years, a condition exacerbated by his earlier lifestyle choices. He passed away on September 5, 1997, at the age of 71, leaving behind a legacy of contributions to film and television that reflect both talent and the challenges of navigating a complicated industry. Hans Conrad was born on April 15, 1917, and is remembered for his role as Rongway Feldman in Gilligan's Island, a quirky pilot whose comical ineptitude led him to become stranded with the castaways. Conrad's career was marked by his distinctive voice and talent, leading to numerous roles in film and television, including memorable appearances in The 5,000, Fingers of Drive T, and The Cat in the Hat. Despite his success, Hans faced personal struggles, including the stress of long-term relationships. He was married to his wife, actress Anne McRae, but they never had children. The couple experienced a rocky marriage, ultimately parting ways, which left Hans with a sense of loss. He was also deeply affected by the deaths of friends and colleagues. Hans Conrad passed away on January 5, 1982, at the age of 64, from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of humor and unforgettable characters. George N. Nyes was born on February 16, 1917. He is best known for his role as the interviewer in Gilligan's Island, which added an interesting layer to the storyline. The interviewer, portrayed as a curious and professional figure, sought to uncover the truth behind the island's mysteries, giving viewers an external perspective on the castaways' plight. Nyes had a diverse career in television and film, though he often found himself in supporting roles. He was married once, but the details of his marital life remain largely private. However, it is known that he had children, yet they chose to maintain a low profile away from the public eye. Throughout his life, Nyes faced personal challenges, including witnessing the passing of several colleagues, such as his close friend and fellow actor, who struggled with alcoholism and sadly died young. Additionally, he battled health issues in his later years, contributing to his struggles. George N. Nyes passed away on April 14, 1996, at the age of 79, from cancer. Denny Miller was born on April 25, 1934, and gained fame as Duke Williams in Gilligan's Island, a charismatic surfer who brought charm and excitement to the stranded crew. His career took off when he appeared in films like Mr. Roberts and The King and I, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Denny's personal life was marked by ups and downs. He was married 3 times, first to actress and model Randy Oakes, with whom he had 2 children, but their marriage ended in divorce. His later relationships also faced challenges, often leading to further heartbreak. Tragically, he struggled with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, in his later years, a battle that deeply affected his family and friends. Denny Miller passed away on September 9, 2014, at the age of 80, due to complications from the disease, leaving a lasting impression as a beloved character in television history. John Gabriel was born on May 25, 1931, and he stepped into the role of the professor for the 1992 reunion special of Gilligan's Island, taking over from the beloved Russell Johnson. The professor is known for his intelligence and inventiveness, always devising clever solutions to help his fellow castaways. Gabriel had a varied acting career, with notable performances in both television and film, though he faced many ups and downs in the industry, including periods of unemployment. Gabriel was married twice and had a daughter from his first marriage, who pursued a career in the arts. His family life was marked by both joy and challenges, including a difficult relationship with his second wife, which ended in divorce. Tragedy struck when Gabriel lost a close friend and fellow actor, who passed away unexpectedly, leaving him grief-stricken. He also battled health issues later in life. John Gabriel passed away on June 11, 2021, at the age of 90, from natural causes. Nehemiah Pof was born on August 2, 1919, and became known for his role as Pancho Hernando González Enríquez Rodríguez in Gilligan's Island. His character brought a vibrant and humorous dynamic to the show, contributing to the island's eclectic atmosphere. Posof's career spanned several decades, featuring in numerous films and television series, including The Twilight Zone and The Wild Wild West. He was married to his wife, Miriam, for over 70 years, and together they had 3 children, fostering a close-knit family life. Despite his professional successes, Pof faced personal hardships, including the passing of several close friends and colleagues in the industry, which left a profound impact on him. The later years of his life were marked by the loss of many peers, highlighting the transient nature of fame and friendship. Nehemiah Pof passed away on April 5, 2022, at the age of 102, due to heart failure, leaving behind a rich legacy of performances and a family that cherished his memory. Chick Hearn was born on November 27, 1916, and contributed his unique voice to the commentator in Gilligan's Island, providing witty and insightful remarks that enriched the show's humor. His illustrious career as a sports commentator for the Los Angeles Lakers made him a household name, with a style that influenced sports broadcasting significantly. Despite his professional success, Chick's personal life was not without turmoil. He faced challenges in his first marriage, which ultimately ended in divorce, but he later found happiness with his second wife, Marge. The passing of close friends, including fellow commentator Jim Healy, left a void in his life that he struggled to fill. Chick Hearn passed away on August 5, 2002, at the age of 85, due to complications following a fall, and his legacy as a voice of sports and entertainment continues to be remembered fondly. Zsa Zsa Gabor was born on February 6, 1917. In Gilligan's Island, she appeared as Erica Tiffany Smith, a glamorous socialite whose extravagant personality brought a taste of high society to the island's otherwise rustic atmosphere. Gabor was renowned for her captivating charm and larger-than-life persona, and her career spanned decades, including film, television, and her famous socialite lifestyle. Despite her fame, Gabor's personal life was tumultuous. She married 9 times and had one daughter, Francesca, from her third marriage. Many of her relationships ended in divorce, often surrounded by public drama and scandal. The loss of her beloved sister, Eva, weighed heavily on her heart, as did the passing of several close friends in the industry, leaving her with feelings of loneliness. As she aged, Zsa Zsa faced significant health issues, including an accident that left her incapacitated. She ultimately passed away on December 18, 2016, at the age of 99, from heart failure. Larry Storch was born on January 8, 1923, and is well remembered for his role as Jackson Farrell in Gilligan's Island. His character infused the series with a blend of comedy and intrigue, often leading the castaways into unexpected and humorous situations. Storch enjoyed a long career in entertainment, appearing in shows like F Troop and lending his voice to various animated characters. He had a brief marriage to his first wife, but it ended in divorce. He later found lasting happiness with his second wife, who supported him throughout his career. However, Larry faced numerous challenges, including health issues and the passing of close friends from the entertainment industry, which took an emotional toll on him. His heart was heavy with the loss of beloved colleagues, including many from his early career. Larry Storch passed away on July 8, 2022, at the age of 99, due to natural causes, leaving a void in the hearts of fans who adored his unique blend of humor and charm. Booth Colman was born on March 8, 1923, and he is best known for portraying Professor John Corwell in Gilligan's Island. This character is marked by his scholarly demeanor, contributing to the show's humor with his attempts to solve the island's many mysteries. Booth's career spanned several decades, featuring roles in productions like The Twilight Zone and The Andy Griffith Show, showcasing his versatility as a character actor. Although he married his wife, Lorraine, in 1945, the couple faced significant hardships. They had 2 children, a son and a daughter, but the marriage was strained. Tragedy struck Booth's family when his son passed away unexpectedly, which deeply affected him. He also mourned the loss of his close friends and fellow actors who had a significant impact on his life. Booth Colman passed away on December 15, 2014, at the age of 91, due to natural causes, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Harold J. Stone was born on March 3, 1913, and in Gilligan's Island, he played the role of Alexander Gregor Dubov. His character brought a sophisticated flair to the series, offering a cultured perspective that entertained audiences. Stone's extensive career included appearances in films such as The Ten Commandments and several notable television shows, showcasing his versatility as an actor. Stone experienced 2 marriages, with both ending in divorce, which contributed to a somewhat tumultuous personal life. He had 2 children, who he raised with the hope of providing a stable environment despite the challenges of his career. Throughout his life, Harold endured significant losses, including the deaths of cherished friends like the talented actor John Marley, which left him feeling isolated in an industry he once thrived in. Harold J. Stone passed away on November 18, 2005, at the age of 92, from natural causes, leaving behind a rich body of work and memories for his family and fans. Richard Kiel was born on September 13, 1939, and he portrayed the Russian agent in Gilligan's Island, a role that introduced a unique element of Cold War intrigue. Richard became widely known for his towering presence in films like The Spy Who Loved Me, where he played the iconic villain Jaws. Despite his success, Richard faced challenges throughout his life. He was married twice and had 2 children from his first marriage, but his personal relationships were often tumultuous. The death of his close friend and fellow actor Vincent Beck, who passed away from cancer, weighed heavily on him. Additionally, Richard struggled with health issues, including complications from a serious car accident that affected his mobility and overall well-being. Richard Kiel passed away on September 10, 2014, at the age of 74, due to a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy as a memorable character actor whose performances resonated with fans around the world. Vincent Beck was born on August 15, 1924, and is remembered for his role as Igor in Gilligan's Island, a character that added a touch of suspense and intrigue to the series. His career included appearances in numerous films and television shows, including The Twilight Zone and The Amazing Spider-Man. Vincent's personal life, however, was marked by difficulties. He was married to actress Joan Taylor, with whom he had 2 children, but their marriage ultimately ended in divorce. He faced struggles with depression after losing a close friend, actor Richard Kiel, whose passing in 2014 left a significant void in his life. Vincent himself battled cancer, a struggle that took a toll on both his health and spirits. He passed away on July 24, 1984, at the age of 59, from cancer, leaving behind a legacy of memorable villainous roles that captivated audiences. John McGiver was born on November 5, 1913. He played Lord Beasley Waterford in Gilligan's Island, an eccentric British aristocrat who hilariously struggled to adapt his refined manners to the primitive environment of the island. McGiver's career spanned several decades, known for his distinctive voice and memorable performances in both film and television. He was married to his wife, Anne, and together they had 5 children, creating a bustling household that balanced his acting career with family life. Yet, the McGiver family faced hardships, including the emotional toll of raising children in the public eye and dealing with the pressures of his demanding career. Tragically, John lost his sister in a car accident, which profoundly affected him. Furthermore, he battled health issues, including hypertension, which plagued him later in life. John McGiver passed away on September 9, 1975, at the age of 61, from a heart attack, leaving a legacy of memorable performances and a loving family behind. Don Rickles was born on May 8, 1926. In Gilligan's Island, he portrayed Norbert Wiley, a character whose sharp wit and comedic timing infused the show with a distinct flair. Norbert Wiley, cunning and unscrupulous, often devised schemes that resulted in hilarious chaos for the castaways. Rickles, known as the Merchant of Venom, enjoyed a long and illustrious career in stand-up comedy, film, and television. He was married to his wife, Barbara, for over 50 years and had 2 daughters, Mindy and Lauren. Despite his public persona as a comedic insult artist, his family life was marked by deep love and commitment. However, he faced personal tragedy when his close friend, actor and comedian Bob Hope, passed away in 2003, leaving a significant void in his life. Additionally, the pressures of fame took a toll on his health, and he faced numerous health challenges, including heart issues. Don Rickles passed away on April 6, 2017, at the age of 90, from kidney failure, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and love that continues to resonate. Rory Calhoun was born on August 8, 1922. He played Jonathan Kincaid in Gilligan's Island, a suave big-game hunter who introduces an air of danger and excitement to the castaways' isolated lives. Rory's film career began in the 1940s, with notable appearances in westerns and dramas like The Spoilers and How to Marry a Millionaire. He was married twice. His first marriage to actress and singer, Virginia, ended in divorce, while his second marriage to actress and model, Ethel, brought stability and 2 daughters, Lisa and Camille. Rory's family life was marred by the pressures of Hollywood. He struggled with diabetes and emphysema, which took a toll on his health. He also faced personal loss, including the death of close friends in the industry, such as his co-star from the 1960 film The Young Land, who died tragically young. Rory Calhoun passed away on April 28, 1999, at the age of 76, due to complications related to his health issues, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances. Stuart Martin was born on March 26, 1919. He played George Barclay in Gilligan's Island, a rugged character known for his no-nonsense attitude and resourcefulness. Martin's career included prominent roles in classic films like Cool Hand Luke and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. He was married twice. His first marriage ended in divorce, and he later wed a fellow actress, but that union was also short-lived. He had 1 daughter, but personal connections were often strained due to his intense work ethic. The actor faced profound tragedies, including the premature deaths of several close colleagues, which deeply affected him. Stuart also battled substance abuse issues throughout his life, leading to isolation from some friends in the industry. Stuart Martin passed away on August 1, 1980, at the age of 61, from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy defined by his memorable and tough on-screen personas. Phil Silvers was born on May 11, 1911. He played Harold Hecuba in Gilligan's Island, a flamboyant Hollywood producer whose over-the-top personality provided plenty of laughs as he attempted to direct a musical with the castaways. Silvers was a renowned comedian and actor, celebrated for his work on stage and television, particularly his iconic role in The Phil Silvers Show. He was married twice and had 3 daughters, Nancy, Lori, and Kim. Silvers' first marriage ended in divorce, which brought considerable public scrutiny and stress to his family life. He faced personal tragedy when he lost his close friend and fellow comedian. This loss hit him hard, compounded by his own health struggles, including heart issues and diabetes, which led to complications later in life. Phil Silvers passed away on November 1, 1985, at the age of 74, from a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and an indelible mark on the comedy world. Stanley Adams was born on April 7, 1915. In Gilligan's Island, he portrayed King Kalawani, a character with a regal bearing who brings both humor and authority to the castaways' lives. His career included notable appearances in television shows like The Twilight Zone and various films, yet his personal life was marred by tragedy. Married to actress Helen M. Adams, the couple struggled with financial issues that often strained their relationship. They had no children, and the lack of a family legacy weighed heavily on Stanley. His life took a darker turn when he faced significant mental health challenges, leading to his tragic death by suicide on April 27, 1977, at the age of 62. This heartbreaking end highlights the struggles he faced both professionally and personally, leaving a profound sense of loss among his colleagues and fans. Michael Whitney was born on November 21, 1931. He portrayed Johnny in Gilligan's Island, bringing a sense of charm and adventure to the castaways' misadventures. His career was marked by various roles in television and film, but he faced considerable ups and downs, including battles with addiction. Married to actress and model Judy Adams, the couple had 2 children, yet their relationship faced trials. The pressures of fame and personal struggles eventually led to their separation. Michael also experienced the heartbreaking loss of a close friend, actor John Wayne, whose death in 1979 deeply impacted him. Despite his struggles, Michael continued to work, but his health declined over the years. He passed away on November 30, 1983, at the age of 52, due to a heart attack, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a life marked by both joy and hardship. Sterling Holloway was born on January 14, 1905. In Gilligan's Island, he portrayed Bert, a quirky and lovable character whose whimsical nature provided comedic relief among the castaways. Holloway's illustrious career spanned several decades, with iconic voice roles, including the beloved character of Winnie the Pooh. He was married to actress Mary Lou, but they divorced after a few years, and he never remarried, choosing instead to focus on his career and personal passions. Sterling had one son, who he adored, but the relationship was strained due to his demanding work schedule. Tragedy struck when he lost his younger brother, who had always supported his acting aspirations, and Holloway often reflected on this loss in interviews. His later years were also overshadowed by health issues, particularly heart problems. Sterling Holloway passed away on November 22, 1992, at the age of 87, from cardiac arrest, leaving fans with a legacy of warmth and charm through his work. Arthur Peterson was born on November 18, 1912. In Gilligan's Island, he portrayed Professor George Bancroft, a character distinguished by his scholarly demeanor and intellectual curiosity. Professor Bancroft often attempted to apply scientific reasoning to the castaways' survival strategies, adding a layer of depth to the show. Peterson had a successful career in television and theater, with notable appearances in productions like The Golden Girls. He was married to his wife, Patricia, and they had 2 children. While their family life was generally stable, the late years of Peterson's life were overshadowed by personal tragedies, including the death of a close friend from the acting community, which took a toll on him emotionally. Additionally, he began to suffer from Alzheimer's disease, which gradually eroded his health and independence. Arthur Peterson passed away on October 31, 1996, at the age of 83, due to complications related to Alzheimer's. Frank Maxwell was born on November 17, 1916. In Gilligan's Island, he played the General, a character whose stern demeanor and military discipline created tension among the castaways. Over his long career, Frank appeared in numerous television series, including The Fugitive and MAS*H, earning respect as a reliable character actor. He was married to actress Joan C. Maxwell, with whom he had 3 children. However, the family faced hardships as Frank struggled with alcoholism, which affected his relationships. The toll of his addiction led to moments of estrangement from his loved ones. Tragically, Frank lost several friends in the industry, including his longtime collaborator, which left him grappling with grief. Frank Maxwell passed away on August 4, 2004, at the age of 87, from heart failure, a poignant reminder of the hidden battles many actors face behind the scenes. Allan Jaffry was born on April 9, 1928. In Gilligan's Island, he portrayed a native, a character who, despite his silence, played a crucial role in enhancing the island's exotic ambience. Jaffry's career included various television appearances, though he remained somewhat of an enigmatic figure in the industry. He was married to his wife, Gloria, and together they had a son. Their family life was filled with love, yet they faced challenges, including Gloria's battle with cancer, which weighed heavily on Allan. The grief of losing his beloved wife was compounded by the tragic loss of his younger brother, a promising artist who passed away unexpectedly. This series of events left Allan grappling with profound sadness. He continued to work in the industry but found it increasingly difficult to cope with the loss. Allan Jaffry passed away on March 18, 1989, at the age of 60, from cancer, leaving behind a legacy that reflected both his artistic contributions and personal heartaches. Mike Mazurki was born on December 25, 1907. In Gilligan's Island, he played Dog, a character who contributed a ruggedness and toughness to the castaways' adventures. Known for his imposing presence, Mazurki was a versatile actor who appeared in numerous films and television series, showcasing his range from tough guy roles to comedic parts. Throughout his life, Mike faced several personal challenges. He was married to his wife, Ruth, with whom he had a daughter, but their marriage was marred by struggles, including financial difficulties during his early career. Tragically, Mazurki lost several close friends in the industry, including fellow actor and friend John Wayne, which deeply affected him. Additionally, he dealt with health issues that compounded over the years, leading to a decline in his quality of life. Mike Mazurki passed away on December 9, 1990, at the age of 82, from heart failure, leaving behind a legacy of memorable performances and a resilient spirit. What do you think about the deaths of the actors in Gilligan's Island, and who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to see the latest videos.